Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs and...
Help! No. I did not choose that path. I did not choose that path.
Corvo, wake up! You were making funny faces while you were sleeping. I decided to nap here in your room while Callista was taking her bath. She told me if there's ever trouble, I should always run here.
It's more than alright, darling. Stay here as long as you want, whenever you like.
Callista will come get me when she's done with her bath. Thanks, Corvo. It makes me feel better.
But first, I need to speak to the voices in my head. Greetings and salutations, my name is Ignis and welcome back to the world of Dishonored 1. For those who don't know, Dishonored 1 is a superbly sneaky first-person action game where you step into the grimy boots of Corvo Attano, a once-esteemed royal protector turned supernatural assassin or troublemaker, and that depends on how you play. Last time we rescued Anton Sokolov from his prison, and now we are tasked with crashing the most exclusive party in Dunwall, Lady Boyle's masked ball. Let's just say the canapés weren't the only things being skewered, and taking someone's breath away might have involved a chokehold. If watching me try to be stealthy is your cup of plague-infused tea, please leave a like. If this isn't the first video of mine you've seen, consider subscribing for more. And with that, I hope you enjoyed today's video. Alright. From last time we left off, I got the uncomfortable feeling that I'm gonna have to be keeping an even closer eye on my surroundings and check for any nearby surveillance. Walking around the Hound Pit's pub, I see a rather disturbing sight right off the bat, and a disgusting scene play out before me. Really, man? While she's taking a bath? Come on.
I know it looks... I was inventing a new kind of lock.
Sure you were.
Tumblers shaped like snowflakes. The truth is, there is no snowflake lock. I was just, looking through the lock.
I'd rather you didn't spy on my people, Piero, especially when they're in the bath.
I couldn't bear it if she knew. I know you're a man of honor, and I also know that you can kill me at any time. And for both of these reasons, I apologize and beg for your discretion.
Attention Dunwall citizens. Be aware that looting of evacuated areas is a serious...
Anyways, moving on from that, as we are cleaning up the place of any misplaced goods, we run into Havelock in the pub area. He shares with us that Sokolov is awake and we should pay him a visit. I'll head over soon, but first I need to speak to Piero again. I found some nifty schematics for him and I would love for him to upgrade my boots. When we are done speaking with the pervert, we head on over to the kennels, where Lord Pendleton is waiting outside.
I hope Sokolov will cooperate. I'd hope to have him paint my portrait again one day. Just me this time.
My word, Pendleton, you are such a noble.
Royal physician, I believe you and Corvo knew each other in former days. Unlike you, our friend Corvo knows what loyalty means.
Bah! I am loyal to my inner spirit. You are the one consorting with the most wanted man in the Empire.
It's my belief that Corvo was innocent in the death of the Empress, and the former spy master, or the Lord Regent, as he calls himself, is a ruthless tyrant bent on destroying this city, the heart of the Empire.
You are mistaken if you think there's love between me and our Lord Regent. But whatever you intend to do here, I assure you, I am beyond petty scare tactics.
If I don't scare you, Sokolov, perhaps these rats will. Even if they don't carry plague. I've heard of a swarm of rats stripping a child's body to the bone in half a minute. I've heard worse. How long do you think it'll be before you talk? Before you beg to talk?
Rats? Is that the company you keep now, Admiral?
It's the company you keep that interests us, Sokolov. We know you painted a portrait of the Lord Regent's mistress, the very aristocrat who is funding the military with her fortune. She is the key to the Lord Regent's control over the city, and we must have her name.
Sorry, Admiral. I cannot help you.
Doesn't seem our friend is going to be speaking anytime soon. Maybe a little persuasion could help. Something like good old liquid courage. Or stupidity. Now, here you are, Sokolov. Maybe this could loosen those lips of yours.
You're part of this rabble, but I know you have your reasons.
Yes, he does. All we need is the name of the Lord Regent's mistress. It's very simple.
I elect not to tell you. You will have to force the words from me, and I warn you, my willpower is quite legendary. King Street brandy? I didn't know any more existed. It is an extraordinary gift. I see I'm dealing with men of taste. I can tell you this much. She was always referred to as Lady Boyle. I painted her to be sure, but I never saw her face or learned her first name. You see, I painted her from behind. I assure you, she still makes a striking portrait. But I do not know which Boyle she is. I was to be introduced to her at a masked ball in her honor this very night. But I will miss that party, it seems.
A masked ball at the Boyle estate. Tonight, the timing is perfect, Corvo. But the Boyles are wealthy and ruthless, so security will be very tight.
Of course, you already have a mask, don't you, Corvo?
He's right. You will be able to mingle with them once you're on the ground. You'll have to find out which of the Boyle women is connected to the Lord Regent and take her out in whatever way you can devise. We're very close now. If you do this tonight, you'll be able to strike at the Lord Regent himself and put Emily on the throne. May the wind favor you.
A masked ball, huh? Never enjoyed these events, even when I was the Royal Protector.
The city.
Oh,
I hear
what
you're
is
off
it
to the
now,
Boyles' little
Pendleton?
bash tonight. I have just a tiny favor I'd like to ask you. Could you give this note to Lord Shaw? You'll know him. A rather brusque man wearing a wolf's mask. In fact, he may be looking for me.
I don't like any of what you've said or how you've said it, but sure, I can deliver a letter.
The Boyle costume ball, huh? Well, that'll be fun, but not for everybody. You ready?
Alright, Samuel, it's time to party. Let's head on over as we have a party to crash.
Regent's pulling out all the stops for the Boyle family. I didn't think there'd be tall boys patrolling here tonight. Watch yourself, Corvo. They don't fool around. The good news is, once you get to the party, that mask of yours will let you blend right in. Enjoy your evening out with the folk of quality. Better you than me.
What in the ever-loving void is that? Hey, can we go back? I don't want to be here anymore. Ugh, fine. We have now arrived at the estate district, and we've learned that the Lord Regent's strongest supporter is Lady Boyle. However, there's a slight issue. 3 women in the Boyle family are referred to as Lady Boyle, the wife of the late Lord Boyle and then her sisters. Why her sisters are also Lady Boyle when she was the one married, I'm not going to question that part. Sokolov had at least spilled to us that he had painted Lady Boyle from behind under unusual circumstances, and doesn't know which one is actually the Lord Regent's ally. You know, at least we got the name. Ish. Upon leaving the boat, we can explore the area or go straight to the Boyle mansion. I have opted to just explore a bit to get a better vantage point to see how much money is being wasted in real time, as a plethora of fireworks is being used for who knows what reason. They're all inside, it's not like they're gonna see it. Turning away from that scene, we blink onto the rooftop and hear a nice little shiny for us to collect. Don't mind if I do.
Going to a party, Corvo? Is that what you dreamed of? All those months in Coldridge Prison while waiting for the executioner? Wealth, beautiful women in the latest fashions, laughing and drinking Tivian wine? And what of the host, Lady Boyle? I can see all her tomorrows, and I know that either she dies tonight at your hand, or she'll live out her days, month after month, year after year, far away, even as her fine clothes wear into tatters and her silken hair gets dull and gray. Half the city can see the lights from the party, and they dream of the delights inside. Will you tear it all to pieces? Either way, it's Lady Boyle's last party.
Ah, he said the mission name. Roll credits. Anyways, that's enough of that. We still have some time before then. And as I mentioned in the last video, I completely forgot about these runes that I collected. So now that I actually remembered, I spent them on Bend Time 2 and then Possession. Which, as per usual, I will forget that I have and not use at all this mission. Granted, I don't really need it. However, hopefully next time I will. Moving on from that, we can take a brief swim in the waters where we'll be nice, clean and soaking wet as we arrive at the party. Now stay cool, stay calm. It's just aristocrats and guards.
Why, it's a fortress.
Now how does one get inside the party?
There went my invitation. Maddie,
Well, that solves problem number one. Now how does one get 1 million coins to fall from the sky? No? Just the invitation? Damn it.
Invitation, please.
I'll struggle on. We locate the wine.
Luckily, since this is a masked ball, we fit right in.
Shall we go in?
Emma
Right this
insisted we
way,
meet her
sir.
out by the curb.
Well, I'm going to catch plague and die waiting out here.
I'm sure she'd like that.
Why don't you wait here, as any gentleman would, and we'll go inside and make nasty remarks about Emma's style. Or lack of it.
Well, we know I'm no gentleman, so you might as well make them here.
You have to feel sorry.
Look at that mask. Sick bastard.
You bet I am. But before we enter into the main party area, I need to take care of what Lord Pendleton asked of me. It's time to deliver that letter.
Yes? Pendleton? What's he got to say to me? Pendleton is a gutless, lying sack of shit.
Oh, I agree with you, but what did the letter say to cause such a reaction? Wait, hold on, what is happening? Oh, we're having a duel. Oh, okay. Rubber bullets? I hope?
And let's see what you're made of.
I guess we're here now.
Pendleton's representative will select his weapon. A contest of honor will take place between this anonymous gentleman acting for the challenger, Lord Trevor Pendleton, and Lord Shaw, the challenged party. You will each turn and proceed to the marked positions and remain facing away from each other as I count down from 3.
Is it a one or go?
On with it. I'll kill this fool and we can all go back inside.
Sorry, my lord. We shall proceed. Stop. Stand right there. 3, 2, 1.
Ow! Okay. I guess it was 1. It's... Let's try that again. Oh, really? From back here? Ugh, you know what? That's mine now. Okay, so it's on 1.
Hurry up.
Alright. Alright, I have bend time.
2, 1.
Let's just send 3 in case I missed. Oh. No, wait. I didn't kill him, did I?
And that's another patron dead.
Okay.
What do we do now?
The first time I understand was my mistake, but this... Why are we using live rounds?
No use trying them tonight. Let's see if we can
Yeah,
find a little
I'm gonna
brandy.
take my leave and join the
Boyles
party.
clean up the mess.
Yep, but I am, however, going to have a word with Pendleton on this nonsense.
The Boyles hope you have a wonderful time tonight.
Careful. We tried for a peek upstairs, and the man on duty is an ass.
Well then, I thank you for the warning, but I have a feeling I won't be needing to do any of that. Right as we entered the building, we can already hear some of the partygoers trying to play a game to find out who is the real Lady Boyle. Well, in any case, there is a party guest ledger right in front. It would be rude not to leave a thank you note.
But people are desperate, and the Boyles are all wealthy these days.
Now for part 1 of my plan.
She had her job barely sit there.
I thought her...
Hers naturally.
Aw, hey there, little guy.
I heard she bathed in her own
Nasty.
little filth.
Ridiculous.
Enjoying yourself?
Not anymore. Oh, greetings and salutations, Lady Boyle.
I don't believe you've had the pleasure.
Wow, okay. That's mine now. Walking around the party, it seems that none of them really care for what I take. One even confirms that the Boyles have enough money that everyone does it. Let's just carry on and see if there's any clues in finding out who the real Lady Boyle is. Oh, greetings and salutations, Lady Boyle. Why, thank you, darling. That will also be mine now. Oh, now this is a feast. I have not been able to eat well since the Empress was killed and I was thrown in prison. Guess I better have my fill while I still can. Time goes by and I run cold with clues on the investigation. That is until I stumble upon a conversation between two people. One wearing a glorious whale mask and the other a moth.
As I think I've proven.
I told you not to bring that up.
There's a great deal I could offer you.
Don't be silly. The rumors say the Boyles practically own your estate.
What if I said I could get you out of the city, away from all this, to Serkonos or further?
I don't believe you, but if you're telling the truth, we should talk further, but not here.
Excuse me.
Oh, leave him be. It's a party.
This is a private conversation.
It's a party. It's called mingling.
Mingle all you want, then. We'll speak later.
I'll find you.
Good evening.
You're a scandal in that mask. I like a man with poor judgment. Would you get me a drink? I'd be so grateful.
Well, again, I come cold with clues. Might as well drink, I suppose. Here you are, darling. 3 for me and 1 for you.
Now, how can I thank you? Are you playing Lady Boyle's guessing game? Well, I know for a fact that Waverly's in black tonight. In mourning for her reputation, I expect. Additionally, Lydia's in red.
Oh, okay. Thank you ever so kindly for that information. So now we have the clues. Waverly is in black, while Lydia is wearing red. This clue kind of reveals all the information we would need without having to do any process of elimination. Her hints, however, didn't reveal which Lady Boyle is the target. Now that we know who is who, now we just need to find out who is the right who.
Hello, sir.
Oh, bloody hell, that's a disgusting mask.
Speak. Privately.
That is concerning. What is it?
I'm a friend of Pendleton's, and I've done a few favors for your cause.
Oh,
I know
wait,
your purpose
what?
here tonight. And how to say this? Your target is the woman I love. I swear that if you'll bring her to me unharmed, you will never hear of her again. There's a cellar directly below the kitchen. I'll wait for you there. I'm not proud of this, but surely it's better than seeing her killed. Her name is Lydia. I won't harm her, I swear. I'm a man of means. Just bring her to the cellar and I will keep her safe with me. Forever.
So you just revealed that Lydia's the target? Oh, well, I guess I'll bring her down in a few. Greetings and salutations, Lady Boyle. I think I know your name.
Tell me.
It's Lydia, right?
You're very clever. Now tell me yours.
How about no? Instead, I'm here to save your life.
Save my life. From what? Are you ill?
Mentally, yes, but I've actually got a message. Someone's going to meet you down in the cellar. It's rather important. You should hurry.
You remember who's welcome to the boys.
Oh, holy whales, can you shuffle any slower? Finally, just hold on. Quick snack first.
Not that I'm in favor of it. More.
Now, go on down. Come on. Ugh, fine, then go to bed. Here we go. Oh, that didn't sound good.
On board. At last, oh my love. Someday you will understand. You'll never know how happy you've made me. Someday she'll learn to appreciate me. After all, she'll have her whole life.
Wait, what did I just assist in the kidnapping of a noble to be forever stranded and stuck with a creepy rat-wearing mask person? I mean, it is a non-lethal way to finish this, but okay. Why don't we take our minds off of whatever that was and distract ourselves with trying to get into this basement vault, yes? I think that's a great idea.
Seem interesting. I love that mark on the back of your hand.
Why, yes, it's the mark of the outsider. Now, if you wouldn't mind me, I'm going to be going upstairs to snoop around for a basement vault key or even a master key. Exploring the second floor of the Boyle mansion is a rather simple task. There are very minimal guards wandering about, actually. Additionally, there are the ventilation shafts that you can use to move in between the rooms freely without having to worry about any of them. While moving through between these two rooms, we can take everything that is worth money and is not nailed down. Waiting for the guards to complete their rounds, we can sneak into what seems to be the display room, which contains a beautiful portrait of Lady Boyle, which we can sell later. Moving on to our real purpose here, the bridge. Luckily, getting across is as simple as blinking. But now with that, we have made our way into what seems to be the master bedroom. Now, if I were a master key or basement vault key, I would be a key, but that's not the point. One of these keys that I'm picking up has to be the master key. With nothing else left to plunder, we can shift, sneak, jump, and blink our way back to the stairs and take our fairly earned gain. And then leave out the front door. It was a simple in and out mission thanks to the moth and the rat masked person. Now all that's left to do is to go to space, apparently. Well, what's actually left to do is head on over to the bridge gate exits, jump on down and get into the boat.
I hope you enjoyed your evening, sir. But we'd best be on our way. Quickly.
See now, that one civilian/hostile death, I'm gonna have to speak to Pendleton on that. I did not agree to any gun duel, but you know what? That's for another time. With that, I want to thank you for watching. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up and share it with your friends. Don't forget to subscribe if you enjoyed it, and I will see you in the next one.